Alright, so first step is we have DEF in this container, we have diesel in this container, and these 3 jars have water in them. So we're going to add a quarter of amount of DEF to this first jar.
Add it to the second jar, right?
Yeah, second jar, my bad. Thanks, Master Chemist Russ.
You're welcome, Jeff.
But here's the DEF going into the one we have labeled DEF and water. Huh?
That's the third jar.
No, well.
And as you see as it's going in, I'm going to just add about a quarter. And it's clear and it looks just like water.
Go ahead and add it to the last jar too.
Well, yeah, thank you. And here's, I'm going to pour it in this one as well. So as you see, we've put a quarter of amount of DEF in water. It's your old water separator. The next step is I'm going to agitate it a little bit. So this would be like if, say if you had DEF, you know, in your old water separator, you're pressure washing, or you have a big rain event where the water goes in. But as you see, the DEF in the water, once you agitate it, it's just as clear as the water. So it looks just like water. Is that good, Russ?
That's good.
All right.
Let's add diesel.
So next step, I'm going to add diesel into the third jar, like at a truck stop. If they spill all the diesel. So I'm going to add a quarter bit of diesel into the jar. As you see off the bat, it's kind of floating on top.
Let's add a water jar with that too, water and diesel.
Okay. Let's stick the diesel back on. Here's a little more water.
No. Add water and diesel.
Just plain water and diesel.
Oh, okay.
That way we can see comparison.
Oh, a comparison without.
Yeah, without DEF.
Prior to the invention of DEF. So here is diesel in plain water. And as you see, from right now, before any agitation, the diesel that I put in is sitting on top. Well, the diesel that I've put in the water and DEF is kind of, you can see emulsion right there. Now I'm going to agitate it a little bit. Once you agitate it, for instance, like if you have a rain event or pressure washing or something like that, once the agitation starts, the water automatically turns white. Where before, you got DEF and water in this jar with no diesel, and you stir it, and it still looks like water. But once you introduce the diesel into the DEF and water, you can see the water. And depending on the amount of DEF and water you have, if you have more DEF and you have more fuel, it'll get thicker. But as you see, it instantly turns white.
All right.
So
Let's agitate our water and diesel.
yeah, and in this jar right here, you have just water and diesel. You know, no DEF. So I'm going to stir it like it's been agitated. And you can see it will separate a whole lot quicker. You can see the difference in the water's clearing right up.
So the DEF is causing emulsion,
Yeah,
which makes the diesel penetrate the water, where without the DEF, it immediately separates.
correct. Thank you, Russ. And this is our experiment for today. Like I said, in this jar right here, if we added more, well, I've got some more DEF in the jar, and we'll add some more DEF and see how thicker it gets in the emulsion, and we'll agitate it up a little more. And you can see it's a whole lot. Becomes a whole lot more emulsified. But also when there's dirt and stuff in your drains that you wash down, they'll actually stick with the emulsion, and that's what makes it a whole lot thicker too as well. So
Sergeant.
let's go ahead and do that. Cut that one.